Yo, welcome back, dude. I did not know Mr. Lonely, the only one. Yeah, Akon music. I, I did not know this man have a whole ass city in Africa. Apparently, he building a city in Africa. Look at it, man. Look pretty good. Let's check it out. Is it real?
Breaking news, Akon City, the dream of a real-life Wakanda in Senegal. Beautiful people, and welcome
Okay.
back to Africa Unfiltered, where the truth meets the motherland. Today we're cutting through the hype of Akon City. Remember the promise?
Yeah.
A futuristic Wakanda in
Is
Senegal,
there a promise?
powered by crypto, a beacon for the
Oh, hell no. Listen, man, I'm all for crypto, and I do invest in crypto. But it sounds a little sus to me, though.
diaspora.
The whole
Akon
city
himself,
for
the
crypto?
Grammy-nominated artist, vowed to build this multi-billion
y'all
dollar
know
marvel.
Akon found Lady Gaga?
But the unfiltered
Yeah.
truth is stark. More than 5 years after its initial fanfare, Akon City remains largely a mirage. The twisted solar-powered skyscrapers, the bustling tech hubs, where are
In
they?
the drawing board, or
On
is
the
it
ground
not real?
in Badiane, Senegal, the designated site is for the most part still just grassland, often used for grazing goats. A lone, partially built welcome center.
Wait. Wait a minute.
Is the most tangible.
That doesn't look anything like the
Tangible
vision.
evidence. What happened? How did a project with such celebrity backing become a symbol of
Yeah, what
dashed
happened?
hopes? Today, Africa
know.
Unfiltered digs deep into Akon's fake city, examining the
Fake.
ambition, the reality, and the lessons we must learn about celebrity-led
Does
development in Africa.
CoffeeZilla know about this?
But first, like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below.
Does anyone tell
Akon
CoffeeZilla
first
yet?
publicly announced his plans for Akon City in 2018. Inspired by
2018.
Marvel's Black Panther, he envisioned a smart city entirely on renewable energy with its own cryptocurrency, Akon. It promised a home back home
Acorn. Anybody heard about that fucking coin? I had never heard about Acorn.
for the African diaspora.
Is it a scam?
The project, estimated at a staggering $6 billion, was slated for initial completion by 2023-2025. With the entire city by 2028-2030. The hype was immense. Fast forward to mid-2025, and the glittering vision remains just that. The initial construction phase has barely begun.
Is that a... Ah, hell no. They got someone from Timu.
Senegalese government, growing impatient, issued an ultimatum in August 2024, threatening to reclaim 90% of the allocated land if substantial work didn't commence.
90% of
Akon has now
land.
pushed the projected completion timeline to a distant 2036, admitting
2036.
building a city takes 10 to 15 years. The lack of progress stems from several critical factors.
But who's living there? And for what purpose? Why is it all the way in Africa?
Let's see them one by one.
And what does it have to be a brand new
First,
city?
nebulous financing. Billions in promised funding never fully materialized. The project remains chronically underfunded. Second, Akon collapse. The cryptocurrency meant to power the city plummeted in value from 15 cents at launch to as low
Shoulda
as
stick
3
with
cents,
music, man.
undermining its economic model.
All
Third,
that money.
legal challenges.
Now you're going broke.
Akon faced a multi-million-dollar lawsuit from a
Yup.
former business partner,
Of
accusing
course.
aspects of the project
Dude, that's always how it goes in life. When it doesn't go well, they're going after your money
of resembling a Ponzi
that you
scheme.
don't have, that you need to have.
Fourth, land disputes. Issues around land rights and compensation for original landowners have caused delays and local opposition in both Senegal and Uganda, where a second site was planned but remains undeveloped. Fifth, unrealistic ambition. Critics argue the sheer scale and rapid timelines were impractical for a project of this nature, especially without clear, continuous investment. Akon blames COVID-19 and...
Bro, regardless of COVID-19 or not, you need a population that full well educated of the financial currency that you try to fucking imbuing on them and make it a fucking economy within the city. And let's just say that the people there is not even so well educated with the money that they spending themselves, because they might not have so much of it. Now you're creating a whole new system without a way to properly introduce these people. Thus, it's only gonna be the richest able to live in the city. And to entice the richest to live there, like,
and admits promoting the project too early.
Maybe like
he insists it's still 100,000% moving. While his Akon Lighting Africa initiative has successfully brought solar power to millions, building an entire city demands far greater resources.
What the fuck? Is this from Halo?
And planning.
Is this Halo footage?
Akon's fake city serves as a...
Hell nah, dude. They just got someone from Fiverr real quick doing that fucking Halo
potent
footage
cautionary
and
tale.
they presented that shit.
It highlights the danger of celebrity-driven promises that often fail to account for the immense practical, financial, and socio-political complexities of large-scale development in Africa. Sustainable development requires more than hype. It demands robust planning, transparent financing, realistic timelines, and genuine engagement with local communities and experts. Africa needs tangible solutions, not just dazzling fantasies. What are your thoughts? Was this dream doomed from the start? Let us know in the comments. Join the Africa Unfiltered family by liking this video, subscribing, and sharing your insights.
Well, guys, do you think that Akon City is going to happen or not? I don't think so. It promised about 8 years ago, and it's still a fucking empty land, so I don't think anything can happen. I think if anything, Akon took all the investment money from the beginning that the investor put in on for probably like the first round of seed, or maybe even the second rounder, and that motherfucker dipped. He took it. Yeah. I mean, he still talked about it. I still heard him talk about it, but ain't nobody working on it. That's another whole different thing. So until next time, and stay the fuck out of scam, please.